Hello everyone, welcome back to my English listening practice channel. Today, we are going to talk about a very common place in daily life. The bus stop. Listen carefully and try to understand the situation, the vocabulary, and the expressions. Part 1. Early morning at the bus stop. It is early, in the morning. The sun is just rising, and the air feels fresh and cool. People slowly begin to gather at a small bus stop near the main road. Some look sleepy, while others are already active and alert. A young man named Ali is standing near the sign. He checks his watch again and again. He does not want to be late for work. Ali thinks the bus should arrive at 7:30. Why is it late today? Next to him, an older man is reading a newspaper. He looks calm and relaxed. A woman with a small child is sitting on a bench. The child is eating a piece of bread and looking around curiously. The street is getting busier. Cars and motorcycles pass by quickly. A light wind blows, and some leaves fall on the ground. Part 2, a conversation begins. Ali looks at the older man and says, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know when the bus will arrive?" The older man smiles and replies, "Well, the bus is usually on time, but sometimes, it gets delayed because of traffic." Ali nods and says, "I see. I hope it comes soon. I have an important meeting today." The woman on the bench joins the conversation. "Yes, the buses are not always reliable. Yesterday, I waited for almost 40 minutes. Ali looks surprised. 40 minutes? That's too long. The child suddenly points at the road and says, "Bus. Bus." Everyone looks, but it is not their bus. It is a different one passing by. They all laugh softly. Part 3, more people arrive. After a few minutes, more people arrive at the bus stop. A student with a backpack, a worker in a uniform, and a young girl listening to music with headphones. The student checks his phone and says, "There is a message in the transport app. It says the bus is delayed by 10 minutes. Ali sighs. "At least now we know." The worker says, "This happens often during busy hours. Too many vehicles on the road." The young girl removes her headphones and says, "I usually leave home earlier to avoid this problem." Part 4, talking about daily life. While waiting, people begin to talk about their daily routines. Ali says, "I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. I prepare quickly and leave home by 7. The woman says, "That's early. I have to prepare my child for school first. It takes time." The older man folds his newspaper and says, "I am retired now, so I am not in a hurry. I just enjoy the morning." The student smiles and says, "I wish I had more time in the morning. I often rush to catch the bus." Part 5, weather changes. Suddenly, the weather begins to change. Dark clouds appear in the sky. The wind becomes stronger. The woman looks worried. "I think it's going to rain." Ali looks up and says, "You're right. I forgot my umbrella." A few drops of rain begin to fall. People move closer together under the small shelter of the bus stop. The child laughs and tries to catch the raindrops with his hands. The older man says, "Rainy days always remind me of my childhood." Part 6, the bus finally arrives. After waiting for some time, they finally see their bus coming from a distance. Ali says excitedly, "There it is. Finally." The bus stops in front of them with a loud sound. The door opens, and people begin to get on. The driver says, "Sorry for the delay. There was heavy traffic." Passengers quickly enter the bus. Some find seats, while others stand. Ollie manages to find a seat near the window. He looks outside and feels relieved. Part 7, Inside the Bus. Inside the bus, it is a bit crowded. People are talking, checking their phones, or just looking outside. The woman sits with her child. The child is now quiet and sleepy. The student is listening to music again. The older man stands near the door, holding a handle. Ollie looks outside and thinks about his day. He feels more relaxed now. Part 8, Reflection. Ollie thinks. Waiting at the bus stop is sometimes frustrating, but it is also interesting. You meet different people and hear different stories. He smiles and looks around. Every person has a different life, a different destination, and a different story. But for a few minutes, they all shared the same place, the bus stop. Thank you for listening. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.